speaking yesterday. Let's start with some phrasal verbs. So can you please read bullet point number 1?
Okay. I get on with all my colleagues at the work. I get on with.
I get on with all my colleagues at work. Yes, so now the underlying word is, what does it mean to get on with someone?
Get on with someone. I don't know, but maybe meaning friendly.
Well, yes, it's in a way that's right. It means to get along with someone.
Along with someone, maybe a long time with this someone.
Oh, well, so this doesn't, along doesn't have to do with time. It more has to do with, let me think of another way to phrase it. Here we go. To enjoy talking to someone. I get along with you, so I like talking to you. We are friendly to each other.
To enjoy talking, to get along with someone, to enjoy talking to someone. Okay.
Yes, so if I say I get on with all my colleagues at work, it means I'm friendly to all my colleagues at work. We enjoy talking to each other. None of us are angry at each other. And none of us dislike each other. So, oh, this is a better way of saying it.
Okay.
To like, get on with, I like you. All right, so do you get on with all your colleagues at work? Yes or no?
Yes, I get on with my with the college at work.
Oops, not too easy. Just, you were almost perfect here as well. It's just instead of saying that, with my colleagues. Whoops, got that wrong. Okay, so instead of the colleagues at work, my colleagues. Okay, and if you didn't get on with your colleagues at work, do you think that your work would be successful? Yes or no, and why?
No.
No, great.
Because the success based on the environment of the work at the work. If there is a good environment in the work, will be we will be work hardly, and the output for our work will be high performance.
There we go, perfect. And you're 100% right. This is actually something that's proven in sociological studies. If your environment is negative, your performance in the workplace will be negative, and the outcome will be negative. So our work will, oh, I forgot that part now. Okay, let's look at these. So firstly, Because the success based on the environment after work, just two corrections here, you'd say. Because, well, three. Can you read this part to me, please?
Okay, because success is based on my work environment.
Environment, yes, and remember, based, we don't say e. So we just go based. All right, English can be weird sometimes. We have letters that we don't say, same as the word phone. This has
Yeah.
an F sound and we spell it BH. Nobody knows why.
Based. Okay, based.
Yes.
Based. Okay, based.
So even though you can read the E, we don't say the E.
Okay.
And here, can you read this sentence to me, please?
We will work harder.
Yes, very good. So this is something that we call forgot the word, comparatives and superlatives. So we have hard, harder, and hardest. So you say, we will work harder. I work hard. She works harder, but he works the hardest. Could also say, let me think of another word, slow. He is slow. She is slower than he is, but the dog or the cat or the elephant is the slowest. And that's why we say harder. So we work hard, but we want to work more hard. So we say harder. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah.
Can you read this to me, please? This is, the word hardly does exist. This is how we use it in a sentence.
Okay. I can hardly hear you.
Yes. Do you understand what that means?
I cannot hear you clearly. Or
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. I can barely hear you, hardly, a little bit, but not much. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Just want to add this to your notes quickly. Oops, I need to close this as well. This student did not arrive today. Okay, now where were we? Let's do the next one. Can you read this bullet point to me, please?
Can we put off the meeting to the Friday? Okay.
So just be careful not to add that when there's no that. So it's just, can we put off the meeting to Friday, not to the Friday? All right.
To Friday. Okay.
Yes, so put off is our next. We call these phrasal verbs. A phrasal verb is when we have a verb and where's the plus sign? Do you know what a preposition is?
What?
A preposition, this word over here. Do you know what that means?
Prepositions? Okay. I know it, but I cannot explain.
Right, there is a something feels. These are things that show place or direction, like on, off, next to, behind, in, between, all of those kinds of words. I'm on the couch, I'm under the couch, I am next to the couch, I am behind the couch, I am in the pool. Okay,
Yeah.
so a
Yeah.
phrasal verb is when we have a verb like an action, put, and a preposition that shows place, like off. And if we put them together, they mean something entirely different. So what does it mean to put off something? Do you know?
Maybe postpone.
Yes, exactly. Postpone. Well done. There we go. Postpone. That's the exact answer. Well done. So let me ask you a question on that. Do you think it is a good idea to put off tedious tasks? Now there's a new word in there as well. Tedious.
No.
Good. Firstly, what does tedious mean?
Maybe very important.
Well, it means, tedious things can sometimes be important. It's more related to being boring and doing the same thing over and over. Let me translate it for you here quickly. Does this make sense?
Oh, where is the example?
Oh, can you see over here? This is the Arabic form of the word. Tedious.
Oh, Arabic. Yeah. Yeah. Boring work.
Yes, it's boring. You're doing the same thing. I mean, I used to have a lot of tedious work, especially with some of the article writing that I do. When you have to do the spacing and proofreading, it's tedious. It's not hard, but it's boring. So why is it a bad idea to put off tedious work?
Because we will not get any benefit of if I postponed this kind of the work. It is still be boring. If I postponed it, do not change anything.
There we go. And you are 100% right about your opinion. Well done. So here we say, because we will not get any benefit, you can make that shorter and easier. Whoopsie.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say more. Oh, and now it's gone off the screen. Okay, can you read this part here to me, please?
Because we will not get any benefits. Yeah, any benefits from postponing the work. If I postpone the work, it will not change anything. Okay, thank you.
Yes, so instead of
It's a good
yes, this is another one. You would say, can you read this to me, please? This last sentence.
I do not want to change my name. It will not benefit me. Okay.
Yes, so that explains the difference between won't and do not in a sentence. All right, I'm going to underline those in your notes for you. See. Okay, excellent. Let's move on to our next phrasal verb, which is this one. I never underlined the actual phrasal verb. Let me quickly do that. Okay, can you read number 3 to me, please?
Do not turn up late for the meeting.
Yes, so
Do
what?
not turn up late.
Good, so turn up, what does that mean? And you see here what I mean, turn is an action. Up is the preposition.
Turn up, turn action, up, preposition, place. Ah,
Yes, but when we put them together, it means something entirely different. So what do you think it means if I say, don't turn up late for the meeting?
good now.
It means to arrive. Okay, so it says, don't arrive late for the meeting. Don't be late for the meeting.
Don't be late.
Yes, that's what this sentence means. To turn up means to arrive. Do you know what the word arrive means?
What?
Arrive.
Arrive? Yeah. Reach the place.
Yes, so that's exactly what turn up means. So say, don't reach the meeting late. Why is it a bad idea to turn up late for meetings?
Because this is a change the schedules or do not give the meeting attention, your attention. That means you do not never mind about this meeting or do not care about this meeting.
There we go. Yes, very good. And it's also something we call being tardy, which means to be late. And punctual, whoops, I think I wrote that. Punctual means to be on time. So tardy, to be late, punctual, to be on time. Okay, let's look at some corrections here. We have All right, can you read this part to me, please?
Because turning up late will change the meeting schedule. It will be also show that you don't care much about the meeting. Yeah, it will be show that you don't care much about the meeting. Don't care much about the meeting. Can I have some ice cream? Never mind.
Yeah, so that's when we use never mind. Oops, that's supposed to be a question mark. So never mind is, can I have some ice cream? Never mind, I'm not hungry anymore. So here you would say it will show that you don't care much about the meeting. All right.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna put this here quickly because I think it is about 4 or 5 minutes. Let's see, 5 minutes before Zoom kicks us out. I just want to finish the phrasal verbs, and then when we come back in, we will do the reading and comprehension. So can you do number 4, please? Can you read it, please?
Okay. I have too many problems to deal with.
Very
Okay,
good.
deal with. Must be solve them.
Yes, solve or fix. Very good. Solve or fix. Yes, so to deal with something means to solve it or to fix it. I have a problem to deal with. I have a problem to solve. I have a problem to fix. Okay, there we go. Let's see. What kind of problems do you usually deal with at work?
Um, there is different kinds of the problems must be dealt with. Maybe sometimes the if you behind if we are behind the schedule, or if you have not good if I do not get on with my colleague at the work, or if you have if you do not have good managers, must be deal with these problems to move on and do my work as I want as do.
You're good. I was so impressed that you mentioned get on with well done. If my camera was on, you would have seen me smiling very big over there when you said that. Okay. So this one, there is different kind of the problem that must be dealt with. Here we look at some tenses as well. So there instead of is, say there are, because
Different.
we're usually talking about more than one. There are different kinds. Also S because it's more than one of problems. Also S because more than one that must be dealt with. Because doubt is in the past tense. We must deal with different problems. There are different problems to be dealt with. Okay.
Okay.
And this word over here, we pronounce it like this.
Colleagues.
Colleagues, yes, perfect. Then must we
Yeah.
deal with, yes, must we deal with these problems and do my work as I want us to. That's right. Can you read this, please? So this one over here, I must Oh, Jen, are you still here? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Can you read the sentence to me, please?
I must deal with this problem so I can work in a way that I want to. Okay. I work a
Yes.
way that I want.
Perfect.
In the way.
Okay.
Okay.
Zoom says we have less than 1 minute. So I'm going to close the classroom, count to 5, come back in, and then we're doing up reading and comprehension. Okay.
Okay.
See you in 5 seconds. Bye.